Hey lady, what's going on, AJ? This is a video response to your
what not to do on a first date.
Yes.
You mentioned fast food in your last video, so we ran to
McDonald's because we're fat asses like that.
So you mentioned don't look for people to date online. We disagree with that just a little bit. We think you can look for people on YouTube. Yeah, that's a good place to pick up people.
Now you're probably asking why YouTube? Well, you could see the person, see how they talk, see how they move,
they can't
see
do
the
the angle
personality.
shots. Just kind of they move.
Yeah, they can't hide that double chin. We wanted to add a couple, like one or two of our ideas as to what you shouldn't do on a first date. And the first one's going to be you shouldn't talk about religion or politics
or offensive jokes. You really don't know what the person's personal views are on things, so you shouldn't say what their religion is. What if you are against it or something, or what their political view is. So just don't mention that on the first date. They're a Democrat, you're a Republican, or vice versa. Don't mention politics on the first date.
Exactly.
Second, you do not want to go to a movie on the first date.
Now, you're probably asking why. Why not a movie? Because movies usually, the first thing you think about when someone says I went on a date. Well, if you go to a movie,
can't talk.
Exactly. You don't get to know the person. So if you're on that, you know how on a blind date it's kind of like an awkward stage at the beginning? Well, say you go to a movie, you're still at that awkward stage because you didn't get to talk to the person as much.
So if you somehow are able to go on a second date after the movie, it's still like the first date. You are still learning about everything, and if you got to their name, it's still like the first date.
Exactly. And you mentioned about how take two cars or whatnot, and if you happen to take one car,
don't drive like a jerk. You might scare them.
And we don't want people fearing for their life on the first date.
She drives kind of road ragey. She knows to drive.
I have road rage. I'm not gonna lie about it.
Yeah, she knows to drive kind of good.
And if I go on a date, I'm gonna be a good driver, and I'm gonna be calm because I don't want to frighten my passenger that I'm trying to.
No screaming at fellow drivers.
Exactly. No cunt calling. No.
She's good.
Bitch ass calling. Yeah. I just gotta learn to keep your mouth shut and drive safely.
Those are the few things you do not want to do on the first date. So
exactly. So thanks for watching, and get back to us. All right.
Thanks. Peace.